So this is the flow state where you just kind of feel it all like tingly and you just go for it. So I'm creating the first package, 3-tier social media retainer package. Now you want to be on a retainer, especially with brands, because you cannot like set yourself up for failure when they want you to go viral in a month, and you just have to explain to them it's not about being viral, it's about building a community, it's about the long game, it's about like just really getting to know your audience by testing different formats, doing different things, and you can't do that in a month and still be sane, right? So that's what I learned. When you're starting, like don't try to like just don't spread yourself thin where you just end up failing and you break these relationships. I've it's just too much. Like even thinking about it, I'm like think about your channel, right? I'm building my social media channel on YouTube, and it's like I'm at two whatever, and I'm getting 1 or 2 views, but I'm not even like attached to that because I know for YouTube it's going to take years. Even on my Instagram it took years to get to where I was, and it's still like a teeter-totter, right? And it's because I'm having to balance like paying rent and having survival jobs and relationships and my dog and just clients and understand and also mental health. So it's like all these things. So when it comes to like really building a brand and having that connection and relationship with them, have a retainer package, minimum 3 months, minimum. But you want to make sure the 3 month commitment is more expensive because you don't want to do the 3 month. You want to do the 6 month. The 6 month is where you'll be able to really understand their audience and kind of like build that relationship and or leave them too. Like it's up to you. Don't just stay with them for the money, because a lot of people don't realize that content, social media is very difficult. It is not like, oh, post a video once and you're gonna go viral and that's it. No, it's it's speaking, it's saying the same thing 100,000 different times and having different ways of putting it together and having a strategy, but being authentic. And it's also color, cohesiveness, font. It's just so many different just so many different factors to creating a brand, something that is who rep, just a representation of your brand. Okay. Like it's just a lot. Anyway, so a 3-tier, so 3-tier, social media retainer retainer package. Now I've gotten to the point where I am confident in saying this is what you need and this is what's going to help you get to where you need to be. A lot of people are like, oh, per video is not a thing. It's just per video is just, how would you word it? If they want per video, give them a really high price. Actually, just do that. If they say, well, how much per video? $650 off the gate, and that's in San Diego and that's in Los Angeles, California. $650, and that's my time filming, editing, and then giving you the raws. Period. Leave it at that. And as you see, the price for like a static retainer is going to be better for them. And then they're gonna be like, okay, can a recap be part of this one of the posts? That's up to you. I would say one video, and it's not gonna be like I'm standing there for 10 hours. You know, like just say, hey, I ended up having in this month, say I have an event. Can this be part of it? Yes, but I'm not going to be there. But don't say it like that. Say it nicely, right? Say I'll be there for this amount of time. So make sure that the shots that you want are going to be for this time. Then that's important because, being on a retainer doesn't mean that you're on call or you're on salary. A lot of, because they don't know that, film takes a couple hours to organize and put together, 3 to 4 hours, maybe 5. And then to actually put the content together is another 5 hours. But again, we're talking just like higher. Anyway, let's just keep going. Okay, so 3-tier social media retainer package. The first one is going to be, let's see. Okay, so I like how they clearly writes this. So we're going to call this one the tier 1 Oops. Tier 1 kickstart. Okay, that looks good. And then so you could see that you want them to do the 6 month. It's $300 less. Explain what I guess you could put up here: static, 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 and then short form, and then story. I want to put a different word for that. Or I could put that at the end. Let's put that at the end. Keep it simple. So vibe testing brand voice without going full beast mode. Okay, so this one, that one's that. Momentum. I like the name of that. So we're gonna put this one. So I'm gonna make sure the font looks the same, right? Oh, it's all capital. So kickstart. Okay. Momentum for brands who want real traction. Okay, so this one's good. I like to take the periods out. I don't know why. Okay, so the third one is going to be the signature. So copy, paste, and you want to make sure it's on one page. I'm gonna go and clean this up, but I'm just putting this cancellation. Yeah, cancellation. Well, let's put a payments, 2 payment options. You want to give them two payment options, right? Half beginning, bi-weekly. Okay, just put bi-weekly. Bi-weekly or upfront, or full payment upfront, right? Full payment upfront. Monthly. Revisions is important. This is the most important thing to put in your contract, is revisions. Now, the first month is going to be like the most difficult because they're going to want to revise all the time. And just keep in mind that you know what you're doing, and let them know, hey, like, we're testing out what works. We don't know what works until the audience tells us, hey, we like this content. And that's going to be about posting so many different insights, right? Not just the same thing. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. So revisions, it's going to be per video. I usually like to do 3 per video. With respect to just 3 per video. So that's pretty much it. You want to at least have the signature, at least have the package structure done, and then you'll be at least able to kind of give them something when you ask for their email, like, hey, this is what I could offer. Once they say, oh, I want to do 3 months or 6 months, then you could create the retainer signature. I'm not doing it right now because I need to do other things, but that's my spill. Let's go. Pew pew.